Today I'm going to show you how to fit a reverse camera to a Suzuki Swift Sport. This will probably be same for other Swift models, but this is a sport one, so the bumper is slightly different on this. So the reverse camera will be compatible with any Android head unit that you have installed on your car. So this is the one I have. I got it from AliExpress. You can see the video on my channel. I'll add a link in the description to the video. So I've just opened the box, and this is what is in the box of the camera. So the first thing is the actual camera, and it is got two connectors on the end. Got the hole saw cutter for drilling into the bumper and to fit the camera. So you have the wiring loom which will go through the car from the head unit from the front to the rear of the car. So this side, the black and the yellow, will fit into the camera side, and there are two cables coming out of it. They go to live and negative on the reverse light bulb. So the wiring that goes to the reverse light bulb, you just need to cut into that and put these two cables on there. So then you run this cable through the car, and this is for the head unit. So this goes in the back of the head unit. It should say, there's a sticker on it, it should say video out or reverse camera. If you have a couple of them, you might have to just try a couple of them to see which one works. And then you have this red cable, which is the power, at the back again of the head unit. You'll see shortly, it says on it, it's labeled reverse, so you just need to put it on that. So I've taken the head unit out, it just pulls out easily. So now we'll have a look at what cables we have here. There are quite a few cables that are not being used, so we'll be trying first one on the video out here. So it'll be one of these yellow ones, because the connector, the actual camera connector, is yellow as well, so it needs to match the same one. So, and you'll need to look for a reverse power supply, which I think is this one. Yeah, so that one there has a label for reverse, so you'll just need to be connected to that. So I've hopped into the passenger seat, and now we're going to run the cable from the front of the car to the rear of the car. So this is the side you need. So if you take the cable and you go underneath and you run it through there all the way up to the head unit, and then you can run it through the middle plastics, or you can run it all the way across and run it through the pillar. So it goes through the pillar and all the way to the back. As you can see, I've run the cable from the bottom, so it's just tucked in behind this pillar plastic. So I'm going to put it all the way across the plastic and all the way to the back. So here what we'll do is we'll connect this to the video out one. So this is the video out one. So once that's connected, and then this one will go to the power here. So this one will require me to use both hands to put it together, but for now I've just put this one together. So that's red with the brown for the power, and then yellow with the yellow for the video out. So I'm going to start running the cable through underneath the middle section here, and go all the way back through the section, and then go under the seats and go into the boot. So I've now run the cable from the front through the middle plastics, and then just run it here across, but I'll tidy this up later. And then it goes underneath the seat through here and then goes into the boot. I'll do some tidying up after. Here is the cable in the boot, so it comes through the bottom corner, and yes, so I've just got the cable and then I've got the camera here. So next you'll have to pull out the plastic clips from this side and this side to get this plastic piece off. There are some, there's one down here as well, there is one down here as well. So if you take them all out, I've already done that, they look like this, so you'll probably need like a screwdriver or a standing knife, or you can get one of those pry tools online, Amazon, eBay. So once you've taken them out, just put them aside and the plastic should just come apart. You'll need to be careful not to pull it too hard, as there's a clip down here which we're going to leave as it is. So you'll see the plastic has come away and you exposed the holes down here, so they're all through, so you can just run the cable through there to the reverse light which is at the bottom, and you'll need to find a location to drill your hole for the camera. So this part it might be easier if you jack up the car slightly, just the rear wheel, just so you can get access to the reverse light which is down here. So I've already taken out the bulb and the fitting, so this is just, it just goes back in and just turn it and it comes out. Also there's plastic casing in front of it, so I've pulled out the plastic clips for that, so it's easier access to get the bulb out. So you'll see that the cable has come out. You can see the red one in the corner, so I've put it around the exhaust so it's not touching exhaust, and down the plastic section here, and so then I'll connect it up to the cable here. So I've now connected the cables and put tape on it so it doesn't open. Just made sure that they're secure. Obviously it's a good idea not to do this until you've tested that it's working, but I already tested it, so it was fine. So now you're left with these two cables and this cable which you'll need to hide under the carpet. So if you go ahead and connect these, or it might be better if you do this after, because you need to fish this camera wires through this area to drill and fit the camera. So I've chosen this location, which is on the left hand side of the bumper, because in the middle there isn't anywhere to fix it to, so this would be the best. So all I did was get the drill bit and drill the hole in the middle here and fish the cables through to the other side. So I've now got the cables and I've connected both of these up, so the red and the black, and yellow with the yellow. So I've now pushed the camera into the slot and just need to make sure that it's tight and snug fit so it doesn't fall out, but it looks quite smart and it's not visible in the first glance, as it's hidden underneath. So now I've taped this cable as well to give it power and recheck this. So now we're at the stage where we can put this head unit back and test the camera. So the time has come to test this. To test this you need to just put your car into reverse and the camera should work. And it does, it's working very nice, and you can see the garage door clearly behind. So yeah, there are some settings within the unit, usually under car settings, such as a reverse line ruler, reverse trajectory, and you've got the reverse camera down here. So you'll need to play around with some of these settings. So on the reverse camera there are different types, so you'll need to just play around with which one works for your camera. I've put the carpet back and the trim back. I had to replace some of the clips because they were broken while removal, so it's all gone back together nicely. So the camera is just down there, so it looks lovely. You can't see it from certain angles, and now just got left the light bulb to go back into the light. Right, that's all done and all good to go now. If you have any questions or would like any device or anything related, then just drop me a comment and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Thank you for watching. Bye.